Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a full installation of the JXR Performance 2022 Plus Subaru WRX front and rear emblems. These are OEM replacements. They are in various different colors. We went with the gloss black background with red stars on this, obviously gloss black frame. Easy install. Because you got to take the front bumper off, I'd say it's going to take about 20 minutes to do. All VB WRXs, if you want to access the front emblem, you've got to take off the front bumper. But this is a very cheap and easy modification to do that absolutely transforms the car. I can tell you that for sure because it's already on the car. You can kind of see it, but we're not going to look too far into it until we get it installed. And before we get started, guys, one, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and two, there's a link in the description for these front and rear emblems and a discount code for you guys so you guys can save a little bit of money and get them on your VB WRX. They're also the cheapest emblems on the market, and they are OEM replacement quality as seen in this video, so don't spend more than you need to. Check these out. Let's get into it. And these are the emblems. So they're pretty good looking emblems, your typical aftermarket emblems. 3M backing for the rear, screw fixtures for the front, and they look pretty good, pretty self-explanatory. Let's get them on the car. All right, we're gonna start by just using a heat gun here, and we're gonna heat up the rear emblem. And then we're just gonna use a pry tool. And what I'm doing here is I'm just actually working back the adhesive so it comes off all in one piece. Takes a little bit longer to do it this way, but you will thank me later. And then finally we're just going to slowly take this off. Again, I'm working the adhesive off with the emblem. And there we go. There we go. Stock emblem's off. Now we're just going to line up our JXR Performance emblem, OEM fitment. We're going to remove the backing like this. And then we're going to take the second piece of provided 3M tape that's extra. Not everyone's going to have to use this. And we're going to place that on our emblem, and we're going to go back and we're going to remove, we're going to make sure this is adhered. The second piece, I'm just using it for the sake of installation. Again, not everyone is going to have to use this. We're going to remove that. Frame goes back on. And we're on, and now we're just gonna apply a lot of pressure. We're gonna hold the pressure down for at least 15 seconds. All right, and now there's two pieces of this emblem that is really nice actually and designed in. So when you have it installed, if you push the tops down, you'll get a little bit of a rim, but that's actually intentional. So if you push on the sides again, you'll get the OEM fitment. The reason why it's designed this way and why JXR Performance designed it this way is if you ever want to change your emblem and you want a much easier removal than the stock emblem, because while the stock emblem is easy to remove, you can still damage this part of the actual trunk, which is not replaceable. It's a formed part. There's a little bit more tension in the frame. So again, if you want to change the emblem, you can push the top down and you have the opening now to get to it. Again, to go back to the OEM look, you just push on the sides. It's not going to change your adhesion. It's not going to change anything. You're going to go back to the OEM look. Just a little bit of plastic that'll allow you to swap these in and out, but we're perfectly adhered. This thing will not come off, heat or no, unless you want to take it off, again, which you can press the top and the bottom, and then you just press the sides to go back to stock fitment. Rear emblem is installed, quick and easy. We're going to do this in my driveway so you guys can see this is possible in any situation, but if you have jack stands or ramps, it's obviously going to be a lot easier. But you don't actually need them to do this install. We do have to take the front bumper off to get to the front emblem, and it's just gonna involve a few clips. So before we get to the top piece, which is the easiest, we're gonna go to the sides, and right in here we're gonna have two push clips, which you're just gonna push in and it's gonna pop the clip out. So there's gonna be two on this side, two on the other side. And then underneath here, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't remember if there are 5 or 6, but they're just gonna be normal pop clips. And then up top, we're gonna have 10 mils, pop clips, and push clips. This piece comes off, this will pop down, and we just remove them all the way across, and we're just gonna go do that now. It should be super easy. The only two tools we really need is the pop clip tool and a 10 mil on a ratchet. Let's get it. Okay, this piece comes off. We're gonna just put it to the side. We're just gonna go ahead and throw one of the pop clips back in just to hold this up so it doesn't fall. And now we're going to take both sides off. You just push these guys in and they pop right out. And now we're going to repeat the same process on both sides with our single pin still up at the top just to hold us in, our single pop clip. We're just going to separate the bumper. Now there are clips here and here, 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 and here. Same on the other side. We're just going to pop these out. First time you ever do it, it'll be a little tricky. And we're loose on this side. We're going to repeat it on the other side. All right, and we're loose. We're going to take this last pop clip out that we had in there for safety. Remove that guy, and we're going to remove our bumper nice and carefully here. Now we're looking at actually the inside of the front bumper here, and you're going to see that our OEM emblem is just held in by 3 Phillips head screws. So we're going to take our wee little screwdriver, because why not? And we are going to unscrew these things and then pop in the new emblem and re-screw everything back in. Pretty sure that sticker is the build date right there, which is, for me, November 11th, 2022. So now we have the 3 screws out. All we're going to do is we're going to pinch these 2 little clips, and there's our stock emblem. OEM backing, exactly the same. OEM fitment, let's get it installed. Nice fitment, and then these screws are actually, you drive them into the plastic, so you might have to, it might be a little tough at first, but don't over tighten them because we want an even field. So you want to get them just tight enough, and then we'll go hand tight to pull in the emblem. Check the front for fitment. And we're just going to tighten, and it will pull in the emblem. We want to tighten evenly. We do not want to over tighten. I'm going to repeat that. Do not over tighten. Very much hand tight. There we have it. It's installed. Let's go get this front bumper back on the car. And we're going to be very careful here. Okay, 2 installed, and now we're going to get everything lined up and all the clips back in. And there we have it. Installed on the car. Boy, oh boy, does that look good. So guys, quick and easy install. And man, oh man, does it improve the look of the car. That looks fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Little walk around here. So much better. There's a world of difference on the rear here. Look at that. So much cleaner, especially with our JXR Performance trunk emblems. Black and red look is officially completed. Clean install. Looking good. Well guys, we are done. That was very easy to do, very simple, very cheap modification that makes a big impact on the WRX. It'll make your VB WRX really stand out for not a lot of money. Again, really easy installation, something that you can do in your driveway. I just proved that you can do it in your driveway with literally, I think, 3 tools that you probably should own anyways if you have a WRX. But otherwise, guys, there is a link in the description below to these front and rear emblems and a discount code for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.